In this video, we will be discussing about the regular expressions. Hi, I am Dr. Himani Mittal and I will be sharing with you commands of Linux in this particular playlist. So let us discuss the regular expressions in Linux. So regular expressions are used for writing search patterns. Suppose we have a data file. As you can see here, it has a list of students along with the roll numbers of those students, and I want to search the names of the students in this file. Now this is a small file, so it is easy to search manually with eyes, but if it is a long file of millions of records or hundreds of records, it is not feasible to find all the names, and therefore regular expressions are a handy tool for that. I can show you one example so that you agree with this. Now suppose in my file there is a student named Rita, and their roll numbers are 8, 9, 7 and 45. One is with double E and one is with IT. Now if I want to catch hold of both the spellings, then I have to make use of the character class regular expression. And since I want that E or I should appear at least once, so plus will be used. I will be discussing all this in the subsequent part of the video, and then I can simply write the name of the file as we have discussed in the syntax of the grep command. If you have not seen that video, kindly refer to that video. And since I want to ignore the case here, I will use -I option when I press enter. Okay, I have to use -E because I am using plus symbol. So -E, and I am able to find Rita with double E and Rita with I. Now suppose I want to catch hold of both Rita and Ritu. So what I can do here is I can put another character class with A and U, and this will replace Rita and Ritu both. So this expression will find all the three names, Rita with double E, Rita with I and Ritu. So this way we can search for multiple patterns using a regular expression. I don't have to write multiple things. Only one pattern can match multiple values. That is the power of regular expressions. So there are various syntax symbols which are used in regular expressions. There is dot, which replaces one character, any character. There is a star which replaces 0 or more preceding characters. So if I write A star, that means A can occur 0 times or more times, any number of times. Then we have question mark, which replaces one occurrence of the preceding character. So if I write A question mark, then A can appear once. Then we have plus for one or more occurrence of preceding character. So we have A plus. So that means A has to appear at least once and then any number of times. Then we have character class. Character class is used for specifying multiple characters. So if I write AIU, that means anything from AIU can appear once. And if I put a star, that means 0 times or more times. If I put a plus, then 1 time or more time. If I put a question mark, then 1 time. Similarly, we have negation of character class, which means anything mentioned here should not appear, anything else can appear. So that is, so caret is used for negation. Then we have slash, backward slash, which is for escape sequence. If I want to search for a pipe or a semicolon, which are otherwise special characters for the shell, or star itself, if I want to search, then I have to put a slash in front of it. Only then I can search for that value. Then parentheses are used for grouping of multiple expressions. Then with -E option, if I want to match exact number of occurrences, that A should appear twice, as we can see here, A followed by curly bracket 2. That means A can appear only twice, lesser or greater is not allowed. Then 2 to 5, that means 2, 3, 4 or 5 can occur, but not less, not more. And then we have 2 onwards, that means minimum 2 should be there. Any number of other values can be there. Then if I want to search for a pattern at the beginning, then we have caret symbol. And if you want to search for a pattern at the end, then it is dollar symbol. So let us do examples for these. Suppose I want to look for the name Ram at the beginning of the line. Then I will use grep and I will ignore case, then minus E, and I want to look for carrot because at the beginning, and Ram, and then we have the name of the file, file1. So here we can see Ram is appearing at the beginning of the line. And if I want to look for the names, roll numbers which end in 76, so all roll numbers which end with 76, I can use a dollar symbol. So it will find me the names of all the students whose roll number ends with 76. Then if I want to find out all the students whose name starts with Winnie, so I can use Winnie like this and it will find all the names which start with Winnie characters. Now in this, if I want to restrict that only the students whose names, now if I can look at the file and I want to find all those students whose name spelling contains Agarwal. Now Agarwal has multiple spellings which are there. Like this Agarwal, it is Grawal, and here Agarwal is Garwal. So I want to capture both the names. So I can write an expression like this, grep, then minus I to ignore the case, and then minus E, and then I write A, then G can appear one or more times. Then I want it to be followed by R and A, and R and A can appear one or more times, any number of times after that, and then WAL and in file 1. So when I press enter, both the spellings of Agarwal are captured by this expression. Now suppose let me add on to this file and let me put some data. So let me put some spellings of Ram. So I am putting some spellings of Ram with multiple A's. Then I am putting some spellings of Ravan. Okay. And I am using multiple A's here. And I do Control D. Now I cat my file. I can see the new names have been added to the end of the file. Now I can make use of grep to find. Let me ignore the case and I can find all the occurrences of name Ram with two A's, specifically two A's. File 1. So Ram with two A's, and if I put a comma here, it will find two or more. And if I put 3 here, then 2 to 3 times A can appear. And if I remove M from here, it will find Ram and Ravan both. So it depends on what is preceding and what is following. Accordingly, the expression will get selected. Similarly, if I want to capture all the spellings with Ram, A followed by 1 or 0 or more times, all the spellings of Ram, then I can write star. So it will find all the occurrences of Ram in the whole file, with A appearing 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 0 time, all the options will be captured. And if I want to use 1 or more times, so any spelling which will not contain A, that will also be, RM will also be captured by this, but this will not capture RM. This will capture A is mandatory in this particular case. I hope this video is useful to you, and if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.